Fed Chair Jerome Powell is scheduled to speak at the Kansas Fed's annual Jackson Hole gathering, Kansas City Fed's. In last year's speech, which lasted only 8 minutes, he was clear in his warning that the central bank would continue its rapid rate hike campaign to combat inflation, which back then was clocking in at around 9%. But this year, the tone could be less aggressive thanks to cooling prices. Some are even optimistic the Fed may be able to pull off a successful cool down and avoid a recession. The Fed's next moves are still very much up for debate. While Powell's expected to warn of more work ahead, folks will be watching eagerly for more details.
I think it's an open question what we're going to hear from Chair Powell at this event, because he's got to walk a fairly fine line here. You know, the Fed is feeling really good about the fact that inflation is coming down. They've seen some of that progress that they've been hoping for. Headline inflation is down to 3.2%, which is obviously about a third of where it was at this time last year. But at the same time, we've got pretty sticky core inflation. That number's quite a bit higher, almost 5% still. And he does have to worry about the reality that this economy just seems to have a lot of boom. You know, it's had a lot of staying power. And so I think the Fed has to both signal that they are willing to do what it takes, still resolute, still focused on getting the job done.